Good morning, sheep fans. Cammy's the name, sheep's the game. We're starting in the dark. I don't know what the video quality's like, but I've got a sheep stuck on its back this morning already. We're taking lambs to market. She's going to get up before I get there, I think. Maybe not. No, she's been over all night. Easy to miss in the low light, but when you're used to staring at your sheep all the time, you know instantly if something's not right. Girl, what are you doing? You shouldn't be this fat. Oh, jings. Resty in your feet. Right, keep it that way. Good bite of grass in here. These are the ewes. These ewes will be staying at this bit of ground until the spring. In good fettle already. That was the plan this year. Get them in good condition before tupping, rather than doing an extreme flush like I have done the last couple of years. I'm hoping it just means we don't have as many triplets. It probably won't work that way, but we can only try. Anyway, the lighting's terrible. I'll talk to you when you can actually see me. Second in this morning, I think. 53 lambs. Boys just sorting them out here, as always happens. You bring your lambs in, the boys will draw them for you. A wee white-faced Dartmoor there on its own. Lambs dropped off there. We had 44 at 46 kilos, 1 at 48 and 8 at 48. If that makes sense to you. That's them there. Fair, because you know they're coming in. We were weighing them last night at their very fullest, and they've kind of stood to empty out last night in the pens. So losing 4 kilos, probably about the mark, I would say. There was a few in there at 48s anyway, so yeah, I'm happy enough for those weights. 46 kilos. Going below that is really what I don't want, so the fact we're above that, or on that, is fine. We'll be alright, I think. Keeps the cash flowing, that's the big thing this time of year. Right, let's see if this roll shop's open. Heartbreak, Market Cafe wasn't open. We were too early this morning. Here's our Logie Durno boys again. I don't think I've gave you a right good close up, and I'm not giving you one here either because they're shut in the race, but they are monsters. They are monsters. Like, I know they're different in a lot of ways. This is our Innovis boy here. He's a fit boy though too, because we made the mistake of putting them in together this morning before the dipper coming, thinking they'd be okay in a tight space, and they were going to kill each other. Like, he is 100% vigour, 110% vigour, let's say. I'm excited about that. And the boy next to him, that's a homebred. Let's get a bit closer. That's one of our homebred tups. Not that we have homebred tups, but he's a Texel out of a blue-faced Leicester from April this year. Absolute cracker, so we have to keep him. Like, that's the kind of genetics you want, something that grows like that, just grass. Like, he's had no feeding, so to just grass and just to be a monster like that. He's 78 kilos, we weighed him yesterday, that's insane. So he's the kind of genetics we want. So we'll keep him, put him to some females as well, but we'll wait for this dipper, man. Here's the man. Get that number saved in your phone, look at this bit of kit before it gets set up. Fair old wagon. You'll have seen it at the Ayrshire show if you've been there and had a look around. Incredible bit of kit. There is of course lots of videos online about it. We're filming this bit all for BBC Landward. Check out the iPlayer. If you're in America, it's on BritBox. You could watch it there. This video will be out before it's out on BritBox, but yeah, it's going to be fun. So this is the ramp where the sheep will run out after they've been dipped. They'll stand down there and drip for a little bit, then they'll come skiting out down here and away. More hydraulics, what a beautiful system. This is the race. Nice wide race, easy to get them up, hopefully. Not too steep either, that's a big one. Nice and shallow. So here we go. Nice wide walkway, nice and shallow. Brings the water with them. I've got 2 IBCs sitting. course, we're going to be dipping with this stuff here. Gold fleece sheep dip. It's pretty much the only product for the job, to be honest with you. No resistance really yet, so yeah, if you're dipping sheep, it's a great thing. We should all be doing it. We're not. It's getting more popular. Farmers are seeing sense now. One thing that you shouldn't be doing is if you've got sheep scab, unless you absolutely cannot, but see, try to jag sheep with like Dectamax or whatever, if you have sheep scab. The luck you need to get all sheep successfully to actually do a thorough job. And I'm really in the camp that you shouldn't be routinely Dectamaxing your sheep. There's so many farmers just every year Dectamax them. We always do it. Dectamax them pre-tapping, gives them a clean out. One, adult sheep shouldn't need a clean out for worms, unless you've got homuncus, which is another issue that you need to be wary of now, that's coming up more from down south up into Scotland. But worms shouldn't bother sheep. I never worm these sheep. Apart from the odd lean triplet or lean ewe before lambing, I don't worm these sheep. And certainly wouldn't use Dectamax because of how much resistance we have. If we keep abusing it, it's going to be totally ineffective. And there are times when it can be really helpful. You know, if you have really heavily pregnant ewes and you can't put them through a dipper, that's your opportunity to Dectamax. If you are in the middle of nowhere and cannot get a dipper to you, that's a great option for Dectamax. But for guys like myself in the central belt, where it's easy to get somebody like Neil in, dip the sheep, please. It would be better for us all if you dip your sheep. Okay, dips in. Strong chemicals here. Quite oily, so it takes a bit of mixing with the water. Here's the way to mix it. This is the hardest part, getting these big boys up. Go on, big lad, look at that, he's a machine. Oh, look how easy that is to do the big boys. He's filming these ones? No. What a doddle. This will be the easiest the tups have ever been dipped. They're £1,000 each, Neil. Go easy on them.
You're alright.
Now I know that looks very traumatic and shocking, and it will be quite traumatic for them. They'll be terrified, of course. They think they're drowning to death, but it is majorly essential for the health of these sheep. Scab is everywhere, and this is the kindest, easiest way to do it without stressing the sheep too much. You ever seen 4 big rams dipped as easy as that? That was amazing. So here we go, that's the lambs all finished. Just let them drip off a bit, of course, let them drip off. Rapid, that's... You've got a tally there, how many was that?
That's 270.
270. Plus some, the tups that went through first, there was 5 or 6 of them, so 260 odd lambs dipped there. They'll go away to winter tomorrow. Of course you'll see that on the video. I'll get you a little shot of them coming out here. In fact, I can maybe get up here, could I? Without slipping. There you go. Oh! With a mullet. Hey, Barry. Barry with the mullet there. Here we go, last little batch of store lambs coming off. Oh, there's a mixed bag. One that's had fly stripe. Even how they run out that is a doddle compared to how they come out the punch dipper big trailer thing that we're used to using. You just gonna take them down, Lizzie? Thank you very much. What would we do without Lizzie? Big girls are getting done now. Wait till we see this process here, how simple it is to run them up this ramp. Come on, girls. Hey. There we go. Saw the full process there. It's as simple as that, but just 1,300 times, or however many times we're doing it. And we're finishing the girls here. Last batch of the big girls, and 11 to finish. It'll be a fair mob. Let's get a look up here again before they all go. What a system, tremendous system. Very impressive. Just got to watch I don't fall here coming down. How many have we done now?
4, 3, 3.
So 4, 3, 3 done, and that's well under 2 hours. So it's a pretty rapid process. And just a very, very easy process. That's the best thing about it. Right, let's get these sheep up to the field. Look who's joined the party. We don't see her very often. She's away. She's running hard. That'll do, Meg, that'll do, Fern. That'll do, dogs. Come on, look at the 3s. Manky. They have a little golden glow to them, and some people would think that's the colouring, because when you think dip, you think like that orange colour you see of show sheep, sale sheep. But of course they haven't got any colouring added because it's expensive, so we don't add it because it's not needed. That's just from dung and the dirty water giving them a little tinge, but a couple of days you'll hardly see that. The sheep will be glowing though, they're always glowing after a dip. There's obviously still problems with lame sheep. Quite a few of them have been treated with antibiotics. They are due their second foot vax in another 2 weeks. There you go, Meg, walk up. Leave the boss to do that. I'm going for my lunch.
Go on, boy. Get in.
Go on, lads. Plenty of space. Last lot in for here. Oh my god, we've still got about 400 sheep to dip. 500, 600. Let's go to the next bit. Beautiful evening for the job. Boys are smashing through it here. The girls we bought at Stirling in for a dip. Beautiful looking sheep. Beautiful looking sheep. We're getting late now. We're getting late. It's 7 o'clock at night. The lights are on. It's a well lit up bit of kit, to be fair. We'll show you these girls getting dipped because they are beautiful. Let's go and see them. So here we go. Flat out under the lights. Neil's used to working in Scotland, I see. Midgie net on. Okay, so we're still dipping under the lights here, but I've got to go. I've got to leave him. I'm leaving Lizzie and the two kids to it, and of course Mark and Vicky are here as well, because I've got to go to talk at a meeting thing tonight that I promised I would do, which seems like a terrible decision now. Neil, you'll be used to a late night.
I am now, yes.
It's some impressive bit of kit. It's hopefully we've captured enough footage of it working throughout the day for you to really see where it's. I better go and help these guys here get these last few sheep up. But incredible bit of kit. Neil Fell, give him a call. He has the odd space. Not much. It was hard to get him pinned down. He's a busy man, but give him a phone. No wonder. Mate, amazing system.
We're into November now.
Amazing. There you go. November. He'll get you for Christmas. Right, I better go. See you for the next one, sheep fans. So here is our line for the lambs we sold at the start of that video. Don't worry, I hadn't forgot. 53 prime lambs sold at an average weight of 45.5 kilos, and they were £2.48 per kilo, which worked out at £112 and 89 pence per head. If you look at the right hand side of that line there, you will notice there's a thing called contra, and that essentially means that we owed the market money. So we had bought a batch of Cheviots, which I actually didn't get in video. Lizzie bought them for her piece of ground, and we owed them money for those. So what we can do here is we've paid off the rest of our balance with the £5,000 that we got today, and they will then send us what's left over. It's quite a common thing that people do with markets, and it's a fantastic option if you're extremely poor like we are. And on that note, thanks for watching, and please check out that merch store. It's almost Christmas. Cheers.